All right, everybody, here we go.
Welcome, everybody, to episode 186 of the Sports Drive here on this Thursday, June 8th, 2017. Woohoo!
What?
I'm the Gooey Hump, Josh Lopez. You can follow me on Twitter at, wait for it, Notorious Joshi. You can also follow us on Twitter at @thesports_drive. We are your non-politically correct sports talk show here to entertain you while you're miserable at your cubicles. We apologize for not having the show on Monday. Again, random business meetings pop in here and there, and it gets in the way of the show. So, but we're here to entertain you guys here on a post-hump day edition of the Sports Drive. Hope you guys scored some waterfall last night. Went out of your way, did some stuff. We got a lot of opening rants today. That's going to be a lot of fun. We'll tie in our thoughts on the NBA Bortles because it hasn't ended yet, unfortunately. And then we'll get to our regular shenanigans of the show, man. I think most people understand what comes behind this show every time we come on here. It's unfiltered. We hold nothing back. This show's not scripted. We don't have fabricated opinions. If you get easily offended by the things we say on this show, that's on you. That's not on us. Because the marquee of this show, it says it on the marquee. This is a hub for non-politically correct entertainment.
Hey, dude, listen. Are we honoring our constitutional right on this show?
Exactly.
Yeah. At least, hey, this is the one show that actually respects the Constitution.
Yep, and there's also freedom of speech when we have vulgar language on this show as well.
We're not threatening. Yeah, but understand this: we're not threatening anybody. We're not threatening anybody's life. It's not like I'm going to say I'm going to go kill so and so.
Yeah, we're using this for comedy purposes.
Yeah, nobody. Yeah. If you don't like it, don't have a cow man.
Ladies and gentlemen, don't forget this show is live every Mondays, Thursdays, and Fridays. And I can't wait for the football season to get here because that's going to be a lot of fun.
It's next month,
I really have nothing else to look forward to. I haven't watched the Stanley Cup Finals or the NBA Bortles. My White Sox are continuing to do this whole rebuild thing, so I'm kind of indifferent to baseball. And it's funny, like, one weekend the Cubs should blow it up and rebuild. The next thing, the Cubs are back. That's how it is here in the Chicago area. That's getting annoying. That may be a part of my opening rant tomorrow. But anyways, welcome to the show, everybody. And don't forget, ladies and gentlemen, we're coming off the weekend. So hey, Sally, how's the courts? I know you said you were going to be stressed out this weekend.
I don't think Sally's commenting until tomorrow, dude.
Well, let's remember, a lot of children have school done tomorrow. So let's congratulate all the children.
Actually, Shawnee, tomorrow kids around here get off of school. Tomorrow's the last day of school here, dude.
Yeah, well, it's like a half day of school around here.
What?
And the kids can enjoy summertime.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's get into the Tommy Edwards introductions. Here we go.
Amen to that. Have a nice Gatorade.
I had some just now. That's
right.
Oh,
I needed that.
Gatorade tastes better when you drink it.
Oh.
And now, the starting lineup for your Chicago Bulls. At 4 from Blue Bumblebee, Indiana, we got a rat bastard that's part of Donald Trump's cabinet. He is the Robert Shapiro of the Sports Drive. He is the big bag of wind himself, Frank Sprinkle.
What up? What up, dude? What up? I don't know what else to say except what up. What? What? Dude, I can't do that unless Browning's here.
Yeah, Browning's at his summer camp.
Yeah, Browning's. I have a question. Does this mean Browning gets a billy club in base, dude?
I don't know. I had no idea.
Does he get the kick? If the campers are out of line, does he get to kick the holy hell out of them?
Are you allowed to bowl at this summer camp, by the way?
I don't know.
Hey, hold it. He'll use his bumpers because he still cheats. He doesn't give us actual video and picture proof. Come on.
You know what? Hey, Bluey Hump, I just realized something. This summer camp, Browning is trying to get these campers to turn against Donnie Green. You know that, don't you?
Yeah.
Well, his usual reply would be Donnie Green sucks, and that would be really short and to the point.
The man in the middle from Blue Bumblebee, Bumblefuck, Idaho. This young man loves getting food poisoning from Subway pizzas. He's a proprietor of Disney plays at Broadway. And he also is the real-life version of Ben from Fever Pitch. Here he is, the Walmart boy, Sean Man.
Yeri. Welcome, everybody, to the Sports Drive. It's great to be back on this Thursday, June 8th, 2017. It's 11:13 a.m. on the East Coast, which makes it 8:13 a.m. Actually, 8:14 a.m. on the West, which is 11:14 a.m. East, and it's actually 10:14 a.m. Central Time. Great to be here. It's kind of a cloudy day out here in Coeur d'Alene, Idaho, but great to be back as usual. Doing well, doing splendid. Got some good opening rants. I'm going to do a bad one first on Porcello when we get to that one, and then I'm going to do a couple good ones here. And anyway, good to be back. And good morning there, Josh. Good morning there, Frank. And by the way, Josh, there's all kinds of stuff to do out here in Coeur d'Alene, Idaho. I could take Frank out to his laser tag
awesome, dude.
To the park, to Triple Blaze, the family theme park, and I could show, and Josh and Justin and Browning and the Snowman could enjoy Fever Pitch, Top Gun, let's see, Caddyshack as well.
John, let me ask you this: Are there any hookers in Coeur d'Alene, Idaho?
I think so. I think so. I guess Frank's got to bring Josh in now.
I'm all in for that.
What do you want, Gooey Hump?
Let's go with Ray Clay today. Let's start off from the beginning. Go ahead.
From North Avenue, here's the Gooey Hump. This is the six,
You're he. Oh man, I love doing that intro. Best intro in all sports. I'm telling you, man. Like I'll tell you, this is my first recollection of actual basketball. I was 4. It was the 1998 NBA Finals, and it was Game 2. And I remember. I remember there was a report that some of the fans in Utah were ripping the Bulls for having their intro song as an advantage over their other teams.
That's so sad. That's so sad, man.
The atmosphere of the arena would get to the opponent's heads, I guess, or whatever.
Oh, please. You know, the Jazz, Utah Jazz fans, come on. You should just be proud that your team at least got to the finals. You gave the Bulls a heck of a series in 6 games, which were so close in Game 6 for both of them. Don't forget that. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And I remember watching when the series came back to Chicago and you heard that intro again, man. Like if that song doesn't get you pumped up for a basketball game, especially if you're a Bulls fan, I don't know what to say, man.
Mm-hmm.
Like I remember when I went to the Bulls Celtics playoff game, Game 4, a couple months ago.
Mm-hmm.
That was really special, man. That was a lot of fun.
I still thought it was all over. That's why I didn't even watch games 3 and 4. I thought it was all over. I really did. But no, they actually had a little luck on their side.
I got a Bulls topic that I'm saving for myself on the opening rants tomorrow.
There you go.
Got some stuff that's been spewing out of the sports radio world that I need to get off my chest.
Hey, I can't wait for this one, dude. About the wrestling media.
Yeah, I got 2 rants today, so let's get into it. It's our opening rants.
Yeah, dude, go first. They said you wanted to go first. I want to hear this. I really want to hear this wrestling one especially.
All right, what do you want to start off first with? The wrestling media or basketball?
Start off with wrestling.
Yeah, okay, go ahead. Yeah, bring to Brony.
Because I think the NBA Finals is great for last, because we all know we're going to get into some perspective a lot about the NBA Finals.
I'm not really going to talk about it, dude. It sucks. Anyway, go ahead. I want to hear this one.
I know, bud. Yeah.
I feel, as somebody who has been part of the wrestling media for over the last 5 years and went to school for broadcasting and actually licensed trained broadcaster, you know, it's pretty easy for people with a common sense to open a website and call themselves a wrestling expert. You know what I mean? It's easy for people these days to start their own wrestling podcast or YouTube show.
Right.
Now, I won't begrudge people to go do something if you enjoy talking about wrestling, it's your hobby. But don't insult the wrestling fan, and acting like you know what's truly happening behind the scenes. Because, my friend, you don't. I've been watching wrestling since 1998, and I still don't know what the hell is going on most of the time behind the scenes. Nor do I want to know what's going on behind the scenes. You know, I'll have people send me like Facebook messages to links to rumor reports on these weird websites that don't actually come off as real journalists articles or whatever. I'm like, why am I wasting my time in this stuff? I don't give a shit what this guy has to say. So does Dave Meltzer have Vince McMahon on speed dial? Does Mike Johnson know the creative plans for WrestleMania next year? Does Sean Mann from Sportskeeda.com know what's going to happen at SummerSlam next month in a couple months? Like, come on.
I don't.
You don't. And we watch this week in and week out, and we got a bunch of curmudgeons in the wrestling media who always shove their fucking 80s and 70s narrative down my fucking throats on their podcast, and it's fucking annoying. I'm sorry that I don't think the same way you do. Doesn't mean you have to go after my generation. I love 70s and 80s wrestling just as much as anybody, especially for those that went to the Illinois Media School knows that, because I got to give a shout out to Jay Hood, ESPN Chicago, by the way, the only good person at that station. Jay Hood and I always talked about Mid-South Wrestling in the AWA. So I respect the past, but I think it's really sad that the past always has to shit on today's wrestling. And before everybody comes after me and says, well, come on, Josh, you trashed today's NBA. It deserves to be trashed.
Yes, of course.
It's absolute hot garbage. And we also have all these old curmudgeons that can't form their own fucking opinions without going off of somebody else's opinion. I don't care if Lance Storm didn't like an angle on Monday Night Raw. Big effing deal.
If I could be serious for a moment.
Yeah, and also at the same time, as much as I love this guy as a kid, I don't have to agree with every little fucking thing that Stone Cold Steve Austin says. Nothing anybody says about the professional wrestling business is the gospel. Nothing. Nothing, because this is not the real deal at the end of the day. It's not a sport, it's entertainment, and I think it's really funny that we spend most of these times on these wrestling talk shows talk about subjective pre-planned win-loss records. It's not a freaking sport. Even I know that.
Yes, of course, I do.
I spent more time than I probably should covering in-depthly play-by-play of actual wrestling matches, and hell, even I don't know what the win and loss record is. And I think this next point here, and I went off about this yesterday on my own wrestling podcast. You can go check it out right now, the Josh Lopez Wrestling Podcast on iTunes. I went off on this topic yesterday. I'm not going to do it today. But for anybody who's actually part of the real media business and understands what goes behind the media business and how the longevity shows are dictated by, it's not only off of Nielsen ratings. For the love of God, Nielsen has been more outdated than Skip Bayless has been as a freaking analyst over the last 30 years.
Good one, William. Good one, dude.
Yeah.
People are really going off of Nielsen ratings as a barometer as to whether the show's good or not. I'm sorry, man. Hey, I said this yesterday, any professional wrestling company would love to have 3 million viewers of their weekly programming each week. You're telling me TNA wouldn't want it with their 350,000 viewers each week? Now, I'm not a person that pays attention to ratings because I understand that people are not watching cable as much as they were back in the day. Cable's not a necessity anymore. Hell, I know more people now that have freaking Hulu than they have freaking Xfinity.
Like, I know people that have Netflix more than they have Xfinity.
Yeah, and then people will say, well, you're using Hulu and DVR as an excuse. No, it's not an excuse. It's a fucking fact. There's no reason why you should have to be required to sit down and watch a professional wrestling show unless it's a pay-per-view. it's different in my case when I have to cover the show live and I'm doing the play-by-play article. But at the same time, let's say that I'm not doing the articles, right? Because I don't like using the word if. Let's say that I'm not doing the articles, Frank, right?
Right.
I wouldn't be watching the show live. That's not because I don't think the show's good. I don't have to sit through 3 hours of commercial breaks by the USA Network. That's my choice, and that's what fans and wrestling so-called analysts choose to forget. Nobody's forcing you to watch this show live unless you're going to the event in the arena or there's a pay-per-view going on. And then everybody goes, come on, we're having the lowest ratings since the Attitude Era. I don't care that the Attitude Era drew 8 million viewers. I'd rather watch some of the matches right now than repeats of D'Lo Brown versus fucking Goldust or Taka Michinoku versus Road Dogg. Like, don't disrespect those guys because those guys were talented, but everybody says, oh, we see the same stuff every single week, yada, 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 same old shit every week. Oh, you're telling me that we didn't get repeats in the Attitude Era? We didn't have Hot Potato with the WWE title during the Attitude Era? Like, everybody's complaints, we have revisionist history in what we complain about in today's wrestling because everything you complain about today wrestling happened back then in the Attitude Era.
Right.
Don't tell me it didn't.
But listen, everything's repeated, dude. And by the way, you mentioned Nielsen ratings. I had no idea Nielsen ratings even exist anymore.
Yeah, and then people are like, oh, look at the Nielsen. Ratings sell everything. Ratings sell everything. Okay, ratings sell everything. WWE, WWE supposedly has the lowest ratings of all time. Yet they rank in the top 5 of cable every single week. And listen to this, Frank.
Go ahead.
Guess what was number 1 on cable this past Monday night?
Welcome to Raw is Ratings.
Raw outdrew the Stanley Cup Finals this past Monday.
That's amazing. That's great.
Raw had higher viewership than the Stanley Cup Finals. Yeah, we're still talking about freaking ratings in 2017. I don't care that the Attitude Era drew 8 million viewers. There's some of the shit that I would like to forget. Some of the stuff that happened in that show during that era. And, Vince Russo, I wrote the highest ratings in the history of WWE. No, you did not. Did you write the Saturday Night's Main Event in the 80s that drew 33 million viewers on NBC? Nope. Where's your research of that, bro? I'm sick of this crap, man. I really am, man. It's just getting nauseating. People are really using ratings as a barometer for professional wrestling. Look what we're talking about here. Professional wrestling. And anybody I've ever talked to that's actually in the business, not wannabes like Dave Meltzer, etc., they told me the end-all be-all about professional wrestling is making money, not ratings.
And that's the thing. McMahon, I'll say this. Vince McMahon is an excellent businessman. But going up, I have to say this goes beyond the ratings.
Yeah.
I mean, ratings are one thing. But what about ticket sales? What about merchandise?
How about the fact that they're making more money right now than they are in the Attitude Era? Look at the financial report. This is not just some rhetoric that I'm coming up with. Look at the financial reports.
Let's go beyond ratings. Let's go. I agree. Let's go beyond the ratings here and let's look at the economics. Let's look at the arena sales, the ticket sales. Let's look at the merchandise. Let's look at everything else that goes. I think we just can't look at the ratings here. We got to look at the other intangibles in which the WWE is profiting as we speak.
Yeah. And also look at the fact that WWE still ranks is the highest rated shows on the USA Network. But hey, USA Network's supposed to be upset because Raw had under 3 million viewers this week. You really think USA is upset? They're the people that wanted Raw to be 3 hours. They're supplying the money for the fucking show. Dumbasses. I hate saying the word. I hate saying that because that's not true. Not everybody's dumb or anything like that. I have a special heart for people that have disabilities and stuff. Especially somebody like me. Like I'll step back at birth because I had tubes down my ears, so it took me a while to regain a lot of comprehension and stuff. So I don't have any like major disabilities, but I was deaf for the first little bit of my life, actually. So, hey, you learn something new, everybody, right?
Oh yeah, definitely.
As my grandfather would say, you learn something new every day. Sorry, go ahead.
No, you're right, Shawnee. You do.
I guess
I didn't mean to interrupt. I'm sorry. Yeah.
No, you're cool. You're cool.
I guess I'm a little bit normal, even though I did have the tubes down my ears.
Dude, I'm not normal. We all know that by now.
Josh, do you have an opening rant about the NBA
No,
Finals?
we're talking wrestling. Nobody cares. We're talking wrestling, dude.
Well, I thought he was going to talk about LeTrash.
Yeah, dude. Talk about LeTrash.
Yeah, dude. Sure, we're talking wrestling, dude.
This is my last point in the wrestling topic.
Oh,
and hey, look, if you disagree with me, fine.
No,
my thing is, I can form my own opinions off of actual doing research like a real broadcaster do. I don't put on my Twitter that I'm a wrestling analyst or I'm a wrestling expert. I never worked in the business. I'm a broadcaster. I talk about wrestling as a fan because I am a fan of it. And there's no school for wrestling broadcasters. There's not. So I pay respect where respect is due to the business, and I don't act like my shit don't stink, and I know everything about the professional wrestling business.
Look, you're awesome, dude.
Yeah, I don't act like every single person my age or my generation. Maybe I was born in the wrong era. Maybe that's it. Maybe that's why I don't
Nah, you were born in the messed up era, dude.
Maybe that's why I don't connect with people my age. Maybe that's the reason.
Dude, just be the authentic product that is yourself. You're awesome, dude. You're awesome. But listen, the WWE is doing fine. They're profiting. I mean, also, what about the WWE network and the money generated from that? I'm telling you right now, the WWE is one of the biggest cash cows of entertainment in all of the United States and Canada right now.
I'd say it's pretty funny. I could just see people watching our show today for wrestling fans like going, I don't like what Josh and Frank says. I'm gonna go find him on social media. I'm gonna block him.
That's also hurt my feelings.
Yeah. What do you want me to do? I have a question. Do you want me to change your shitty diapers too?
Yeah. I'm debuting. I'm gonna debut a new term on this show called "No Fucks Given" audio. Okay.
What's that? No fucks given. What the? What?
You know how JR has Slobber Knocker audio?
Yeah. Oh yeah, right. I know what you're going with.
I'm gonna go with no fucks given audio because I honestly don't give a flying fuck what you think, what I have to say. You don't have to agree with everything I have to say on this show. Neither do I have to agree with everything you say on your shows. It's that simple. It's my opinion, and I don't need to go off what Dave Meltzer says to form my own opinion. I have integrity. I have balls. I can come out here and have the courage to stick to my own convictions. How about you try that for once, and maybe I'll add some validity to you being a so-called expert of professional wrestling.
There you go. You have one of Kurt Angle's eyes. You have integrity. You have one of Kurt Angle's eyes, dude.
All right, let's move on. Let's move on to the basketball topic because I know Sean wanted me to talk about James.
Yeah, LeTrash. Here you go. Yeah.
Last night we saw LeTrash James at his finest, and I didn't even watch 1 second of the game. I did it. All I found out was on Twitter. Oh, the Cavs were up by 6 points with 3 minutes left in the game. The Warriors go on an 11-0 run, and color me shocked at home. Fuck James collapsed in the fourth quarter when it mattered the most, and he allowed Kevin Durant hit a big three with 45 seconds left in the game. I didn't watch 1 second of this NBA Finals, and it's proven my point for the last 3 to 4 months why LeBron James is the most overrated player in the history of basketball, and this stupid, ridiculous, blasphemous, gratuitous, just absolutely astronomically dumb rhetoric that's being spewed by the national media. Oh, hey, is it time that we put LeBron James on the same breath as Michael Jordan? No! I'm gonna steal a phrase from the Walmart boy. No.
Well, like, I have to say this too, Frank. I was going to mention this to you, and I was going to mention to everybody listening in. Okay, so yesterday was a great day. I'll mention about my degree for my opening rant that I just got because it was a big day for me. Thank you.
You're smarter than us now, dude.
It's something you have to work hard for. Well, anyway, Josh messaged me, and I was replying back to him. I was talking with some friends of mine last night about the degree and keeping one of my other friends who's a basketball fan updated on the NBA Finals. So anyway, I went and got something to eat, and I was talking to Josh yesterday. I said, wow, Josh, it looks like ESPN is just having a nice little funeral because the Cavaliers. Well, I go and I watch, and there's like, the Cavaliers lose 118 to 113. I was like, oh, you guys suck. I said, ESPN, you flat out suck. You know that? Because you do not give the Golden State Warriors any props whatsoever for what they did. You know? Yeah, 113 to 109. And I'm thinking to myself, it's not over. I said the Warriors could still pull this thing out. And they did. Kevin Durant stepped up big, had a big game for them. But, boy, you know, it's sad. ESPN, NBA TV, CNN SI, all of the national sporting media.
Do they still exist, CNN SI?
I think they do. Well, anyway, all of the national media, even if you listen to your radio or watch TV, just loves to kiss this stupid Cavaliers butt because LeBron James is on there. I've been saying it. He is not the best player in the NBA, and he is going to be 3-5 in the NBA Finals. He is not the best player on the planet. He's lucky he's had other players that have bailed him out to win his championships. He had Ray Allen bail him out. Last year he had Kyrie Irving who bailed him out.
I wouldn't say bail him out. Listen. I wouldn't say bail him out. It's just it was a strong supporting cast. So you got to have the supporting cast. I mean,
one lucky three, and then they showed the replay last year during the summer of Mike Breen's famous call when Stephen Curry was going to go in for a layup, and they showed him. What a block by James! And I was like, oh, gosh, because, Curry was going for the layup. I mean, James has never been the clutch player in the NBA Finals. He's never hit a game-winning shot. Michael Jordan did. Do I need to recall 1998? My point exactly.
It's getting to the point where LeBron's not even on Kobe Bryant's level. Hell, Kobe Bryant won more championships than LeTrash James.
Yeah, dude. And even Michael Jordan.
I like how all these media guys now are having LeBron being portrayed as the victim now. No, you do not get any sympathy when you're the one that started this whole movement of having stupid super teams all the time. You get no sympathy for that. I'm not even a Golden State Warriors fan. Let me make that perfectly clear. I don't care about both teams. That's why I haven't watched this NBA Finals. I could give a flying fig doing about this NBA Finals. I think Kevin Durant is the best player in the world. He's obviously shown it right now. Obviously, I ranted about the decision he made to Golden State because it's a freaking criminal sin to have some actual competition in basketball.
Dude, you can't. It's not a criminal sin to sign. He could sign wherever the hell he wants.
Yeah, he could.
And Frank, I replied with the following in the chat room.
Dude, you know what? Actually, you know what?
I like that. It is true. It choked. The official soft drink.
Don't you need Coca-Cola? Coca-Cola.
Yeah, well, I've seen that before, and it's pretty funny. Choke equals the official soft drink of the Cleveland Cavaliers. Well, yeah, they choked it away, and I thought, oh, they're going to win, and now they're going to kiss the Cleveland Cavaliers' butt. But no, Durant. Yeah.
One last thing.
Yeah, going up. What about the LeBron James Kiss My Ass Club? Who do you think is besides ESPN? Who else has joined that club?
NBA.
This is easy. Colin Cow's shit. Jason Whitlock with his stupid fedora. Nick Wright, the entire FS1 crew. Besides Skip Bayless because he rips him still. Talk about big LeBron ass kissers. Look at Shannon Sharp.
Mm-hmm.
Hey guys.
This is the last thing I have to say, and then we'll move on to something else. But this is about baseball. I really, really hate using this word. I really do. Trust me, I hate this word.
Rebuild?
If you analyze baseball games in July like you analyze NFL football games, you, my friend, are a Nimrod.
Oh, duh.
All right, that's it. Go ahead, Sean, Frank. Anything you guys want to say?
I'll tell you what. Since I'll just say since Brownie ain't here, Donnie Green sucks.
Okay, so that's your opening rant, Frank. Donnie
Yeah,
Green
I got
sucks.
really nothing to say. I mean, everything's good. Everything's beautiful weather. Enjoying life.
There you
Donnie
go.
Green sucks. Donnie Green sucks.
Hey, Frank, you understand where I was coming from with the wrestling stuff?
Yeah, well, here's the thing. Yeah, you know what? People like to jump on board and say that, oh, everybody, you know what? I agree with you on this, dude. Everybody seems to want to compare something to this year. Compare this year to that year. Compare that year to this year.
Mm-hmm.
The WWE is doing fine. Money-wise, I mean, here's the thing. It's beyond, going up. I just want to make the point that it's beyond ratings. It's beyond ratings. That's all I want to say.
My opening rant goes like this, and it's a bad one to start off first. Boston Red Sox, it's time you cut. It's time you cut. It is time you cut ties with Rick Porcello.
I thought you said it was time they cut the cheese.
Frank, you're a trip.
But come on,
Anyway.
Sean. He was a Dave Dombrowski selection.
The guy is 3-8. I was like, I look at it last night, and I was like going, all right, just keep it 2-0, we're okay. And then it's like, Porcello, you piece of shit. Where the hell did you throw that pitch? Chris Carter hits it, and I was like, well, screw this game. I'm turned it off. I'm getting out of here.
How do you know he's a piece of shit? Maybe he's a nice guy off the field, dude.
He just doesn't seem like he has it. It's like 2015. He went 9-15 when he was in his Red Sox starter. Last year, he had an outstanding year, winning the American League Cy Young Award, going 23-4. This year, 3-8, and I'm like going, boy, Rick, you're starting to. I mean, either pitch for the Red Sox or get out. I mean, either I'm cool with him being traded or released because he's just not the same player as he was last year. His mind must be not focusing on the games. And, of course, I'd be cool if the Red Sox brought the rookie from Pawtucket back called Brian Johnson, who pitched a complete game shutout against the Seattle Mariners.
So you want to be general manager of the Boston Red Sox, do you?
Well, if I was, if I'd be there, Fenway Park would be rocking. You bet.
You sound like a
Wait. You're not there to rock Fenway Park. You're there to get Shawnee. You're there to bring the talent in so Fenway Park can be rocking, dude.
Oh, you say such a thing.
And I can make negotiations with the White Sox. I could make negotiations with the Cubs. No. Oh. Yeah, bring Quintana. Yeah, bring Quintana.
No.
Oh.
You're giving the White Sox a lot of compliments if you want all of our pitchers. You know that?
Well, Chris Sale is one nice young man who's done very well.
No, dude.
Yeah.
He's an imbecile.
You'll be ranting on him once he throws a temper tantrum. Just once.
He's gonna try. Yeah, you know what? What happens if the Red Sox wear throwbacks he doesn't like, dude? He's gonna probably try to rip.
No!
It's America. You know what? I gotta tell you, I was actually looking forward to seeing those throwbacks last year. I was. They were
so that's the bad one. The good one, everybody, something that Sean Mann has been waiting for a long time, and it goes a little something like that in the camera, right there.
Guys, congratulations, dude. You're smarter than me, dude.
Get your
your
screenshots in.
Wait, did it say general studies? So wait, let me ask you this: what can you do with general studies?
It can be a degree. It can be a degree in anything. And my brother got a degree in general studies when he went to Flathead Valley Community College, and that was a cool thing that he did because then he was able to work for a while, and then he went back and got his computer engineering degree. So it's a way for me to work up the ladder.
By the way, that college,
a degree in two.
That college sounds like a college for weed smokers.
Hey, hold it. I have family roots. I had family that went to Fort Hays State University. I had family that worked at Fort Hays State University. Be careful there. I'm kidding. Anyway, I got a degree and 2 certificates. That's something I'm very, very proud of. And like I said, when you want to go for something, you got to make it happen and do it and work it up. Do it yourself. You got to do it yourself and work as hard as you can. You can have the support of family and friends when you go to college, but the bottom line is that you've got to work as hard as you can and study hard for it.
I'm happy for you, dude. Johnny, I'm happy for you. Is there going to be like a big bash or some sort of
I think tomorrow tomorrow I'm going to be going out with some friends at Mackenzie River Pizza to go celebrate. Now, Mackenzie's a nice restaurant where they have pizza. No, I'm not going to Subway, Josh, so I can get off the Subway talk. Although I've been trying everybody to tell Josh and Frank and Browning and Snowman and Justin to come on out to Idaho so I can see all of you eat a pizza at Subway.
Screw that!
I'm not going across the country to give.
Hey, Glory Hump! Screw that! Glory Hump! I'm getting Giordano's by me.
Dude, by the way, this freaking hump calls me out of the blue on Monday, I think. And we talk on the phone for 35 minutes, and he's telling me, "Oh, come on, you can go check out the sides. We have great German chocolate cake and
Yes, German chocolate cake. And Josh, I'm ashamed of you. I can't believe you don't like German chocolate. I'm kidding. German chocolate cake. Oh my gosh. Well,
hey, I like cookie cake.
Well, cookie cake is good, but
Cookie
Josh,
cake is awesome,
there's some really nice German chocolate cake at Albertsons if you come on up, and I'll buy you one, and then you have to eat it, and let's see you smile when you eat that German chocolate cake.
No shot.
What's the matter with you? What is with you and German chocolate cake? I don't understand this.
It's disgusting. That's what it is.
Wait,
Disgusting.
Let me ask you, if it's a German chocolate cake, does it have the Mercedes-Benz icon on top of it? I'm talking about German, dude.
Oh, you think?
Yeah, German chocolate cake. Oh, jeez. All right. So anyway, let's see. The NBA Finals, we've already gotten to that. LeBron James, you're overrated. Your whole team is overrated.
Are you doing the sports update?
Yeah. Sean Mann is ready.
Let me get my sound effects ready.
Oh, Lord. Here
I have sound effects. I want to play sound effects for one time at least.
Before I do that, I got a phone call. Hold on. I'll be right back.
Dude, I bet you Sean's
phone call.
Dude, come on. Give him some slack, dude. He's a college graduate now. Don't you know how many people want to congratulate him? I mean, come on, Sean. I mean, come on, Glory Hump. This guy here is smarter than us put together now, probably.
What?
Wait, you want to do? Should we do that? Should we just do that while Sean? Going, what?
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 Say what?
Bruh. 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 Bruh.
What the hell? Hey, Cena, you can't see me. Hey, Cena, your time is up. You can't see me, you phony chump.
Let's see what else I could play. How about this one? Here we go. Here's another one.
I believe I can fly.
Don't lie, Frank. You know you were rocking to this song in the 90s.
Dude, what year in the 90s did this come out? I do recall this coming out in the 90s.
96 or 7. Oh, this one is for Browning.
Smoke weed every day.
Yep. Well, that came out of nowhere. He's like, "Oh, I'm gonna do the update. Oh, I got a phone call. Next." Oh, by the way, Frank, did you see the picture of Cap with the toga on?
Oh, wait. Who is this? The Cap of the toga? Who is this dude?
A Cap. Catman.
Oh, David Kaplan? Wait,
Yeah.
when was this? Because I did not see it, dude.
This is the other day. He went to Greece.
Oh, yeah, he did go to... Oh, yeah, I think I did hear him going to Greece. But let me ask you. You know what? I would ask Cap this. Hey, how are the Euros in Greece? Euros is one of my favorite food.
Gyros?
Euros. Dude, come on, dude. You've had some gyros or Euros or whatever they're called, dude.
Yeah, I like gyros.
Dude, they're good. You know what? I like to put the yogurt sauce and feta on it. Man, I'll tell you what. One thing about the Greeks, they do have good food. I got to give the Greeks credit there.
Mm-hmm.
Well, really. You know what? Oh, have you ever had saganaki where they light the cheese on fire and go oompa, dude? That stuff is awesome. Like I said, I got to give the Mexicans, the Italians,
Mhm.
And the Greeks.
Anybody
credit.
else?
Well, I don't know. France, they gave us French fries, didn't they? The French gave us French fries, didn't they?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah,
Hello, I am back, everybody, and welcome everybody to Sean Mann Sports Update. Here we
Sean,
go.
Sean, I was calling you because are you getting all these congratulations about being a college graduate now, dude?
Yes, congratulatory, and I can tell you, I am one happy man. When I go out tomorrow, I might have a bottle of wine to celebrate. My uncle,
Wait.
my cousin said, "Go get a bottle."
Wait, if I could quote Eddie Olczyk, stop it right there. Hey, Gluey Hump, I want to ask you a question.
Yeah.
Yes.
Well, this is for the Gluey Hump. This is about you, Shawnee boy, but this is for the Gluey Hump. What are the odds now, considering that Sean Mann has a Super Bowl ring, he's a college graduate? What are the odds he's going to actually get waterfall
Yeah.
now? I mean, what are the odds?
And here it is. There's the classic tradition of a Super Bowl.
You know what,
championship.
Frank? He has a 999 chance of happening.
Hey, Shawnee, with that Super Bowl ring, Shawnee, with that Super Bowl ring, let me ask you this. Are you going to, let me ask you, when people say, you can tell people you work for the Patriots, let me ask you, I would probably say, oh, are you the guy that cleans the toilets at Gillette Stadium?
Hold it, Josh! Christmas is 6 months away. Oh,
yeah, it is 6 months away, dude.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome everybody to Sean Mann Sports Drive Update.
What?
And here we go. Major League Baseball. Here's the action that we have. From the Great American Ballpark in Cincinnati, Ohio, it'll be the St. Louis Cardinals at the Cincinnati Reds.
Hey, how about Scooter Jeanette hitting 4 home runs? The first Major League Baseball player to do the actual Grand Slam homer.
Cardinals.
That was awesome, dude. That was awesome.
And, of course, let's see. In Detroit, Michigan at Comerica Park in Detroit. Would anybody like to go to a Tigers game?
No shot.
What's the matter, Josh?
You wouldn't catch me dead in that dump.
Shawnee, I've been to that ballpark in Detroit. I have. It's a nice ballpark. It's not a dump, dude. Gluey Hump, you're wrong there.
The city is a dump.
Well, the city, but not the ballpark, dude.
Oh, come on. There's Ford museums, and that's where our
I
automobiles.
got your command right here, damn it.
But Josh, that's where our cars are at. Those are where all of the automobiles.
Shawnee, where are cars? Shawnee, my car's in my garage. What are you talking about?
But they could have old car shows in Detroit, Michigan coming up. Don't
Shawnee,
forget about that.
Shawnee, I can go to an old car show. There's an old car show every Thursday. Hey, today's about 20 minutes from where I live, dude.
All right, so the Angels taking on the Tigers. How about this one from Miller Park in Milwaukee, Wisconsin? The San Francisco Giants, who are not very good this year, they were expected to be good this year, but not the case.
Yeah,
San Francisco Giants taking on the Milwaukee Brewers in Miller Park in Milwaukee, Wisconsin. Let's see the next game that we get to. How about this one? Would anybody want to go to Arizona in Chase Field in Phoenix?
No shot.
Yeah, sure.
I like to check out the waterfall at the pool they have there at Chase Field.
And I have to confess there, Josh, that yes, that's exactly what you would want to see happen. Padres take on the Diamondbacks, and don't forget, there's a beautiful hot tub out there in Chase Field with lots of waterfall out there between the Padres and the Diamondbacks. Tonight on ESPN, Thursday night baseball. It's the Boston Red Sox at the New York Yankees.
Hey, Gluey Hump. Where's the we don't have the trombone for that one.
I'll look for it.
What are you talking about? This is a rivalry that's been going on for hundreds of years.
Shawnee, is the game on local TV as well?
I think so. So ESPN3.
ESPN3. Hey, Gluey, Shawnee, I can watch if the game's on local TV. I can just watch Nesson. I can just watch Nesson on my MLBX Trains package. Dude.
Frank, here you go.
Oh, jeez, David.
Dude,
Price.
that sounds like that's something I hear like in the Peanuts comic strip. You know, where Charlie Brown's teacher goes, wow, 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 wow.
That the pitchers for tonight will be David Price going for the Red Sox against Michael Pineda. Hey, David Price.
You don't know the pitching matches for the other games, but you'll mention the Red Sox one.
Absolutely, since I'm the big Red Sox fan, and I got a lot of Ben Reitman in me and stuff too from Fever Pitch. There you go. From Nationals Park, interleague play tonight. It'll be the Baltimore Orioles taking on the Washington Nationals tonight.
Enough with the freaking interleague games, man.
Oh, come on, Josh. It's popularity. It's a thing that happens.
That's your popularity right here.
All right, the next game from PNC Park, it'll be the Miami Marlins taking on the Pittsburgh Pirates. It's actually a big night in Pittsburgh, and we'll get to that other event soon. So the Marlins taking on the Pirates. The Pirates, of course, below 500, just like the Marlins.
What?
At a place where there's cowbells down in St. Petersburg, Florida, at Tropicana Field, it'll be the Chicago White Sox taking on the Tampa Bay Rays. How would you all feel if you sat next to a bunch of cowbells at the Tropicana Field in Tampa Bay?
Sorry, how can I sit next to cowbells when they're drawing like 9,000 people there? I mean, I could probably get a seat there.
Not even that, Frank. Probably 4,000 people at this point.
Yeah. Here's the thing, Shawnee Boy. Yeah, to Chloe Hump's point, here's the thing, Shawnee Boy. I could probably get a seat for the game tonight, and I could probably have 10 empty seats to my left, 10
Yeah, you can have the whole row to yourself.
Yeah, I can have a whole section to myself.
You know what? If I have the whole section to myself, or if we ever went there, I just sleep. I said, hell with it. I'll just go to sleep.
No, why not, dude? You need something. That place is boring anyway. You might as well go to sleep there.
Tropicana Field. That's where it is. Okay, from Atlanta, it'll be from SunTrust Park in Cumberland, Georgia. It'll be the Philadelphia Phillies taking on the Atlanta Braves.
You just said it's from Atlanta. Then you mentioned another town. Where the hell is it, Shawnee?
Oh, well, Cumberland, Georgia must be a suburb of Atlanta there, Frank.
Take me out to the ball game.
Frank?
Me out to the crew.
This is a big game that you'll probably be paying close attention to from Wrigley Field. The Colorado Rockies at the Chicago Cubs.
I'll try to watch it. That's tonight.
Can still make that prediction, which could come true. The Astros.
That should be a pretty good game, actually. A series. The Rockies are playing well. The Cubs are starting to heat it up. That should actually be that NL West. I gotta tell you, that NL West is pretty fun to watch. They got surprises in that.
How about this, Josh, for a World Series matchup? The Rockies and the Astros in this year's Fall Classic.
Won't happen.
What are you talking about? Look at the way the Rockies are playing and the Astros. Colorado, Josh.
No shot.
Todd Helton wants his World Series ring. That's it. Todd Helton. Okay, the next game we get to from Kansas City, Missouri, it'll be the best team in baseball. That is the Houston Astros taking on the Kansas City Royals from Kauffman Stadium.
Next.
Frank, how do you view the Astros there, Frank? 42-18.
Yeah, they're like the Cubs of last year, dude. It's like get the playoff tickets, print those up. All of a sudden, the Houston Astros are like what the Cubs were last year. Well, they were.
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah, that's right. And, of course, if the Astros could do it, they could end their title drought. And guess what? Bring the first overall championship in baseball to the Lone Star State.
Too bad they couldn't beat the White Sox.
Praising the Astros, and they wanted Houston to beat the White Sox. Josh remembers that. And the last game that takes place from Seattle, Washington, it'll be the Minnesota Twins taking on the Seattle Mariners. That's your action for Major League Baseball. In the National Hockey League, Wes is not happy.
I don't care about what, dude. What? Can you not mention Wes? Okay, nobody cares about
Wes
Wes.
is upset. You should have seen his post. You should have.
Hey, the Predators did something that the Fuckaliers couldn't do. Tied the series.
Let me ask you this. Did Wes? All right. What was game? What was game 4? Was that what night was that? Was that Monday, Tuesday? Help me out here. What night was it?
It was, let's see, was it Tuesday night or something? Or no, I think it was it may have been Monday or Tuesday.
Okay, let me ask you that. Okay, let me ask you this. No, it was actually Monday night because I was also watching Raw too.
Okay.
Let me ask you this. On Tuesday, was Wes going to some therapist?
Yes.
I would say this too. Here's what he said. It's a great night for Stanley Cup hockey in the Berg. You think Nashville fans were crazy? Wait till you see the Pens Nation. Go Pens. And he also says that the Nashville fans are fake. Nashville is not a hockey town. That's what Wes is saying. But now he is pissed off and upset, and he's frustrated, and he is a bit nervous that this series is tied up at 2 games apiece.
Dude, oh gosh. Listen. Listen, it's not like Wes is being asked to testify under oath here. Why would he be nervous?
But I think he is. But you know something? 2 more wins, Josh, by the Penguins, and you know he's going to blow up our walls with Penguins. Game 5 tonight, of course, in Pittsburgh. It's the all-important Game 5 when the series is tied up at 2 games apiece, because whoever wins is 1 win away from winning the Stanley Cup, the Lord's Stanley Cup. Nashville at Pittsburgh, that game is at 8 p.m. Eastern Time, 5 p.m. Pacific on NBC. For the NBA Finals, of course, as everybody knows, since I'm going to get this done because we're 2 minutes away from station identification with...
Oh, yeah, we are. We are, dude.
Yeah, I'm just watching time with shit herd. That's why. Yeah, with shit herd. Okay. NBA Finals coming up tomorrow night. The Cleveland Cavaliers. It sounded like a choke, and it was a choke. They ended up losing the game. They had a 113-109 lead, but the Warriors went on a 9-0 run to end the game and win 118-113. So the Cavaliers are on the brink of elimination. Tomorrow, if the Warriors win, the Warriors will win. I believe it'll be their 5th NBA championship. Quite an accomplishment by what Steve Kerr has done with that entire Golden State Warriors team. And, of course, J.R. Smith is making the headlines. He denies tweeting that the Cavs would win in 7 games after the loss. He denies that. Well, we'll see about that. And, of course, if anybody wants to know, ESPN, you are a joke. It is so sad that you always have to have a funeral for the Cavaliers when they end up losing a game.
Hey, you know, it's actually worth watching, because you know what? I want to see ESPN drown in misery. Are you nuts? It's worth watching.
Yeah, it is, but yeah, there was no enthusiasm for the Warriors. They were just in deep mourning, and it sounded like a funeral.
Hey, listen. Can I do the countdown? Hold on, we're coming up to 10 seconds. Can I do the countdown?
Yeah, NBA team.
Okay,
That's
10,
why
9, 8, 7, what? 6, what? 5, what? 4, what? 3, what? 2, what? 1, what? Louis Hump, it's all yours, dude. You know what to do.
This is the Herd, wherever you may be and how you may be listening. I am a jackass, streaming live on worldwide television on FS1. Also, you can hear me on iHeartRadio and SiriusXM.
Now, I'm going to be wondering, Josh, what is Colin Cowherd going to say about the NBA Finals loss last night? I wonder what you'll be wanting to hear and observe.
I'll make an excuse. What else is new?
And everybody's saying that James is one of the best players despite losing in the NBA Finals. Looks like it'll be the 5th time that he'll be losing in the NBA Finals. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, of course.
Hold up, boy. We got other stuff to do first.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Back to Josh. We got On This Day in Sports History and the birthday shout-outs.
On this day in 1934, the Cincinnati Reds became the first Major League team to use an airplane to travel from one city to another. They flew from Cincinnati to Chicago.
That was 94, right? Wow.
34.
34. Yeah, I think you said 94, dude. You know, you did say 94.
Whatever.
Not a big deal. We all make mistakes.
Well, yeah. Well, baseball was finding a way to not use the trains or
Jody,
use
hurry
the
up. We got to get to the bath shower.
On this day in 1961, the Milwaukee Braves set a Major League Baseball record with 4 consecutive home runs in the 7th inning. On this day in 1969, the New York Yankees retired Mickey Mantle's number 7 jersey at the Monument Park, which Walmart Boy loves. And we'll visit one day.
Not true at all. I'm kidding.
It was in 1969. It was announced that there would be a single schedule for both the NFL and the AFL. Honestly, in 1986, the Boston Celtics won their 16th NBA championship.
And I just posted that on Facebook. Larry Bird was MVP.
What? Move on. We got to get to the bath show. We're running late, dude.
I know, but Larry Bird had 29 points, 11 rebounds.
What?
Dennis Rodman had 10 points. Kevin McHale had a big game. The Boston Celtics won 114.
Are you done?
97.
All right, here we go. Honestly, 2000, the Dallas Stars and the New Jersey Devils played the NHL's longest scoreless game in Stanley Cup Finals history. The 5th game of the series lasts 106 minutes and 21 seconds.
Frank, do you remember that? The Devils and the Stars? I watched
Oh,
that.
yeah, right. I do recall that. Yeah, that was from 1999, wasn't it?
No, 2000.
2000.
2000? Okay. That's a good series.
Yeah.
Devils
remember-
won 6 games.
Yeah, no, the Stars won it the previous year against Buffalo.
Yes.
Remember that?
Odyssey 2002, Brett Hull scored his 99th career goal. Frank, do you ever know why Brett Hull never played for the Blackhawks?
One person, Bill Wirtz. No,
Totally
really, that's
shocked.
why. That's why. Bill,
I bet. Yeah.
No, Bill Wirtz. No, I'm going to say this, goalie hump, before we move on quickly.
Mhm.
The Blackhawks are obviously in a better place now with Rocky, but Bill Wirtz is the worst owner in my lifetime when it comes to a professional sports team, hands down.
That's correct. Everybody.
The guy was evil. The guy was scum. I can think of every negative word in the book to describe Bill Wirtz, dude.
Yeah, the Bears may be incompetent in some things, but they're not. They're
They're
not
not
trash.
like Bill Wirtz. They're not like what Bill Wirtz was, dude.
All right. Honestly, 2002, the Detroit Red Wings and the Carolina Hurricanes began playing the third game of their Stanley Cup Finals. The game lasted until 14 minutes and 47 seconds of the third overtime. The game ended past 1 a.m. in the morning, and the next day was the third longest Stanley Cup Finals game in NHL history. That's crazy.
The Red Wings, I believe they won that series in 5 games. That was against, they beat Carolina in 5. Scotty Bowman, he was a good coach, still is.
All right, Odyssey 2005, Alex Rodriguez became the youngest player to reach 400 career home runs. Frank?
Oh, yeah. Steroids!
With Barry Bonds.
Because Alex Rodriguez was my other favorite baseball player. That was not White Sox related.
Boo!
Now on FS1, Alex Rodriguez.
Yep.
Well, A-Rod can stay there. I'm fine with it. I was so sick of what he did. Oh, he was a pain sometimes.
All right, birthday shout-outs. Happy 40th birthday to Chicago's own Kanye West.
All right.
I can't believe he is an actual representative of our city.
Yeah, he's not doing any. What's Kanye West? Is he even still alive, dude?
Yes, he's still.
Yeah, obviously. I don't know. I don't hear much about him anymore.
Frank, you're too much.
I wonder what we got for Waterfall birthday shout-out.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Who do we have, dude?
Happy birthday to the late Joan Rivers, who passed away in 2014.
Joan Rivers. Yeah, that's right. Joan Rivers. Yep.
Oh, yeah. I couldn't stand
Here we go. Waterfall alert. Happy 39th birthday to Maria Menounos.
What is she famous for? Marina Menounos. What's she famous for, dude?
She's a TV show host, and she's also she was at WrestleMania.
Oh, she was?
2 years ago. Yeah.
Nice.
All right. Happy 66th birthday to Bonnie Tyler. Bonnie was a singer that made the song "The Total Eclipse of the Hearts."
Oh, yes.
One of the one-hit wonders back in the day. Here we go. Happy 51st birthday to actress Juliana Margulis. She was in the TV drama ER. And also got a Golden Globe for The Good Wife.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if you guys ever seen any of this. Just
No, can't say that, dude. Don't care.
All right. Happy 74th birthday to Colin Baker, who was the 6th Doctor in the Doctor Who series.
Don't care about Doctor Who
Yeah,
either,
I don't care about that either. Happy 32nd birthday to ultimate douchebag, Kevin Scaff from A Day to Remember. I call him a douchebag because he used to go out with Paige and he cheated on her. So he's a douchebag. Man. How can you cheat on somebody as hot as freaking Paige? Like, really, bro?
He must have been on drugs, dude.
All right.
Oh, jeez.
Happy 77th birthday to Frank Sinatra's daughter, Nancy Sinatra.
Oh, Nancy Sinatra, Sugar Time. Yeah, Nancy. These boots are made for walking.
Yeah, she had some hits in the 60s, actually. Like the Boots song, dude.
Yeah, these boots are made for walking.
Ask you to sing, dude.
All right. Let's see. Next one. Happy 50. No, let's skip that one, actually. Happy 92nd birthday to Barbara Bush. Yeah, George Bush's mother. Yes.
Wait,
George W. Bush is white, too.
I would probably take one of the Bushes instead of the present we got right now.
Oh, I would take neither. How about that?
What do you mean, Josh? You mean you got George W. Bush right here, and you got don't forget about George Herbert Walker Bush.
Dude, I want to say this about George H.W. Bush. That guy is a great American, dude. George H.W. Bush is a great American, dude.
Mm-hmm.
Happy 90th birthday to Jerry Stiller. Think about this. Jerry Stiller is 90 years old. That's crazy, man.
Don't forget about Jerry Stiller in Seinfeld. What a funny show that was. Seinfeld that was funny.
Don't forget him in King of Queens.
Dude, we get a lot of old birthdays today.
Oh yeah, King of Queens. That was a big hit in the 90s too.
My back is getting weary. My back is getting tight. that song for King of Queens always cracks me up for some reason. I don't know why.
And don't forget his son Ben Stiller, of course, is in the movies too. Don't forget Meet the Parents and Meet the Fockers.
Speaking of Waterfall, hey, did you hear that Ben Stiller and Christine Taylor actually got a divorce? That's crazy.
No, and I don't really care, dude. I don't pay attention.
Christine Taylor is fucking hot, man.
Yeah, but I don't pay attention.
How old she is.
Dude, but I don't pay attention. Listen, I don't pay attention to TMZ or supermarket tabloid garbage, dude.
I don't either, but I saw that when I logged into Facebook the other day. That's a surprise.
But Frank, you know, with Ben Stiller, you have to admit he was big in those Meet the Parents movie and Meet the Fockers.
Hey, you know what, Shawnee? I've never seen either one of them, nor do I care to start.
Oh man, you should watch.
Oh come on, that's a great movie.
Oh, Meet the Parents is
usually me and Sean disagree about movies.
But oh yeah, don't forget Owen Wilson is in that one too. Oh yeah, don't forget Josh. Owen Wilson was in You, Me, and Dupree with Kate Hudson and Michael Douglas and
Michael Douglas sucks.
What are you talking about? There is nothing wrong. How does Michael Douglas suck? How can you say such a thing? Michael Douglas was great. He was in the movie Wall Street. He was an American president.
Yeah, that was a good movie.
Wall Street was. He does not suck.
Hey.
Josh, I have an assignment for you. Watch The American President. That was a great movie.
Hey, Sean, listen. If you want to see movies that are worthwhile, watch one of my favorite actors, if not my favorite actor of all time, Charles Bronson.
Well, okay, Charles Bronson.
Death Wish, dude. All the Death Wish movies.
He was also in the Dirty Dozen.
Paul Kersey, you know Paul Kersey, dude.
Charles Bronson goes back to the 60s and 50s. He was a great actor.
I bet you go back to the 50s and 60s too, Walmart boy.
Yeah, and Josh says that Michael Douglas sucks. What the hell is the matter with? He does not suck.
I see no difference between him and Tom Cruise.
Oh my gosh! Don't forget about Romancing the Stone with Kathleen Turner. That was a big movie in '84. Romancing the Stone.
All right. Sure. All right, we're 10 minutes past the top of the hour. We did the identification. We gave out the birthday shouts. Also, happy birthday to anybody that we forgot to mention.
Of course.
And we did on this day. So now it's time for one more boy to absolutely lose his utter mind.
Oh, geez. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, we got Frank here with the shocks.
Yeah.
And we also have the host here who is also a big fan of Tom Cruise and Michael Douglas, which is here, Josh. Yeah, don't worry. I know I can get Josh for Christmas. That'll be nice. I'm gonna get Josh A Few Good Men. I'm gonna get him Top Gun, The American President with Annetta Bening and with Michael Douglas, and Romancing the Stone. And Josh will watch those movies. Ladies and gentlemen, Josh is probably just sitting there shaking his head about the whole thing. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, it's the Skippy Bayless Bash Hour.
What?
Some way and somehow that was gonna shut up.
It is time for the Skippy Bayless Bash. Skip Bayless talks crap all day long, and now it is our turn. We all know Bayless is a moron, but now
the real stars fight back. Hey, that was good. Nobody said any what's. I'm very impressed with you two. All right, one more time until Potluck Friday gets here.
I'm almost asleep, dude.
We gotta be thoughtful.
Bayless Bash. Skip Bayless talks crap all day long, and now it is our turn. But now
the real stars fight back, and I gotta say this too. This Bash Hour is brought to you by Cost Cutters. Make sure you get your haircut at Cost Cutters at Walmart. There you go.
Can't do that, dude.
What do you mean? Or it's also brought to you by Subway Pizza.
Oh, that's two. Hey.
You can't do free advertising here.
That is such bullshit, and you're allowing Frank to mute me for that. I can't believe this.
That was a mutual
rules.
Dude.
Then that means one thing. Frank is not allowed to mute. Frank is not allowed to use mutes tomorrow then, since he mutes.
Yeah.
No, it's not. It's free
Dude,
advertising.
you're giving away free advertisement twice, dude.
I'm kidding. How many mice do we got today?
All right. Let's see. We have a Pedro Martinez number of quotes today.
I forgot what his number was at
Oh,
Boston.
no. 45 mice?
Yes.
Dude, just act like I did.
Help
dude.
me, help me, help me, help
I
me!
am. I'm trying, dude. Sean, why don't you go to a therapist, dude?
But Frank, this guy's a Nimrod. He doesn't want to show up.
Sean, a lot of people are Nimrods, dude. You gotta have thick skin in life, dude.
Yeah. Hey, chomp down that Gatorade while you're at it too.
Yeah, I am having that Gatorade, and it's really nice. I needed it. 'Cause
Gatorade tastes better.
last night I was all stuffed up, and I was sneezing. And, of course, this hay fever has been a pain in the butt over the
Dude,
last
that's
few days.
I don't want to hear about you being stuffed up, dude.
But I had hay fever. I've been sneezing like crazy.
Yeah, there's always a but. Oh God.
And there's always a what. All right, here we go.
Skip us into my
Yeah, you get the point, dude.
Oh, no.
Golden State Warriors are better than the 86 Celtics.
Oh, no. Gosh, man.
Yeah, echo on it, that's fine.
Goodness gracious.
Great balls of fire!
See, he even likes Top Gun because Goose even says,
No, I'm not
Goose
saying that.
says-
I'm saying that because that's the next Raw pay-per-view.
oh, okay. All right. Well, anyway, I don't know about that, Skip Bayless. The 2017 67 and 15 Warriors up against the 86 Celtics. You'd have to give the edge to the Celtics because let's remember one thing. The Celtics were 50-1 in 1986 in the old Boston Garden when they won their 16th championship on this very day, which was a Sunday afternoon. And Frank, I'm sure, remembers that a little bit when the Celtics won their 16th NBA championship.
And Sean was in his mommy's tummy.
That's right. That's right. I was, wasn't I? Yeah.
All
But
right, next one.
No, that's awful. That's horrible.
You know, I
Stop that. Oh, kidding. Man, we are off the charts and summer is here. Summer, hot fun in the summertime.
I hope Brownie's
That's a
back
song by
here.
Sly the Family Stone, dude.
I hope Brownie's back here tomorrow so we can have quotes for him.
Oh, yeah. I mean, it'll be really good when I get except I know it'll happen. Frank will start organizing pictures and show me these shitty pictures. Good grief.
Wait, we have a question. When's Brownie done with camp, dude?
You know, I'll do this one for Brownie, and he'll watch this later on. All right.
Wait. Brownie, hold on. Wait, you're gonna do a quote for Brownie.
And he's not even here. He'll see it later. This is gonna be funny.
Skip Bell said that mine.
Oh God, bless America. Why do I even try?
My Philadelphia Eagles will start the season with an 0-6 record.
Well, yeah, we already know it's gonna. Hold on, Frank. What the hell is it?
Right on cue. That's awesome.
Frank, quit stealing my idea, young man. You know that I put that up there first, and now you're gonna put. That's for the Cavaliers. That's not.
You know, I can't wait. I can't wait for tomorrow. I can actually use Trump pictures.
I'm not even a Trump guy, but that's funny. All right. Here you go.
Hey, Browning, wherever you're listening, since you're not here, the Philadelphia Eagles go 0-6. Oh, yeah, and let's remember, Browning, 1 in 15 seasons coming up for the Eagles. You might as well put your stuff away right now.
I bet you he's shaking his head right now.
Yeah, and Frank, that picture was disastrous. That's not.
Dude, I think this way, what goes around comes around, dude.
Yep.
What? You're stealing my idea. You can't steal my idea.
Dude, talk
Do
normally,
you have a copyright for that?
Yeah, do you have a
Yeah,
copyright for that, Frank? Yeah. That's
You
I'm asking you.
I'm
I'm
asking
asking
you,
you.
Brownie.
Me? That was
Yeah,
just something
you.
that came out of the brain right here. That came out of the blue.
Okay.
You know? Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I'll drink to that.
Yeah, just like we had to endure Mordecai during the
Gatorade tastes, I gotta tell you, Gatorade tastes better after you exercise like I do. It really does. No, it tastes more electric. It tastes more flavory.
All right,
Yeah.
quick question here. Powerade or Gatorade?
I like both.
Gatorade. No question about it. I don't like Powerade. Gatorade all the way.
Why don't you like Powerade? That's not bad at all. Try some.
Because that's the bottom line. Because anybody but Stone Cold, such as myself, said so.
How about a beer? Does anybody like a beer or something?
I quit drinking.
Okay, good. Well, I
Nothing wrong with
I used to. Alcohol was causing me to make some bad choices.
Well, I'm not a beer, tequila, scotch drinker, but I do have some wine here and there. Oh, yeah.
I'll never forget the night I got to hang out with the Big Win and the Snowman for my birthday. That was a lot of fun.
Yeah, and I think you guys called me up, too. I
Right,
remember.
Big Win?
Yep, I do. Goalie Hump, you're awesome, dude.
Yeah, and you guys called me up, and that was the day when Ortiz hit the game-winning hit, and then I was trying to give Snowman a bad time.
Do that again.
Yeah, and I could say to Snowman that, hey, Snowman, Ted Williams is a better hitter than Ken Griffey Jr. Book it. Period. Yes, he is. He took the Sox to a World Series appearance.
Yeah, they lost.
Wow. Yeah, believe this. How can you say such a thing?
All right, next one. This one's for the Grinch. Here we go.
Oh, yeah, you and your stinking cringe pictures, and that's 6 months away. Let's not. Oh, jeez.
All right, here we go. Let's give us to my New England Patriots will be 4-12 this season.
That's bullshit.
That's just opinion, dude.
Yeah, that's his opinion.
Yeah, dude.
Hey, don't forget, Tom Brady's going to have the Madden curse this year.
It's not gonna. He's not going to have the Madden curse. And
Yes,
let me
he will.
say this too:
Nobody is above the Madden curse. Trust me.
the blitz for 6 is on, folks.
Oh,
the
God.
blitz for 6. Yes.
Is that a real thing? Actually,
Huh?
is that a real thing?
Yes. Blitz for 6. What a
And
great.
Shawnee, let's say the Patriots do make the Super Bowl. Isn't your dad gonna hate it because he's a Vikings fan and the Super
Yes.
Bowl's in the Vikings' own stadium?
I believe so,
You'll
but
be pissed.
there'll be more to it than that. The whole family will try to go after me, just like they did in this year's Super Bowl. When it was 21-0, my Uncle Chuck tagged me on a post on Facebook and was giving me crap about the whole thing. And
Oh my goodness! You guys get a tag and post and give each other
I said, please don't start with me. The pain is bad enough. I don't want to be bothered right now during this difficult.
Oh gosh, dude, Sean.
It was frustrating. It was 21-0, Frank.
Well, Shawnee, it's just a sporting event. My goodness.
It's the Super Bowl. The Super Bowl.
But Shawnee, after the Patriots lost 2 Super Bowls, may I say to the Giants, you woke up the next day, didn't you? Wait, of course you did, because you're still here.
I woke up and I was depressed to lose to the Giants not once but twice.
Gosh. Hey, going up. Let me ask you this. Have you ever been depressed over the Bulls losing or the Bears losing playoff games or the Blackhawks?
Oh, I'm sure there's a. Come on, Frank. I'm sure there's.
No, I'm not, dude. I'm not depressed,
sure
dude.
There's a little bit of depression in the Windy City and from you guys when the Blackhawks got swept by the Predators. And
I'll say this, though. They sucked. I knew it was coming, and it was frustrating the way they played, but I'm not going to seek mental help for it.
Yeah.
All right, next one. Here we go.
But I was quiet when Aaron Bleeping Boone hit a lucky.
No, you weren't.
I was angry, and I was not happy after that.
They won the World Series the next year, dude, so let it go.
Aaron fucking Boone. Next one. Yeah, that's right.
Skip Bayless said that LeGarrette Blount was a Corey Dillon ripoff.
Oh, please. LeGarrette Blount won a Super Bowl. Corey Dillon won a Super Bowl.
This will be the first time I'll agree with Skip Bayless, actually.
Oh, yeah, sure. That was not a ripoff at all. LeGarrette Blount was an awesome running back.
Enough.
Enough.
Yeah, stop swinging
He was one of He was great. He won a Super Bowl, LeGarrette Blount did. You can't take that away from him. Actually, he won 2 Super Bowls with the Patriots. And Corey Dillon won a Super Bowl with New England, too, in 2004.
You can't take it away.
Against the Eagles, right?
Yeah. And again, I stick it in Browning's face a lot.
Yeah, what else is new?
It's epic. And just like the time, Josh, I beat you and Frank in the bet between the Patriots and the Bears in late October of 2013.
I don't know why I made that bet.
That was not a real contest. That was an excellent.
I don't even know. I should have not made that bet because I knew the Bears were going to lose, dude.
Mark Trestman. Give me a break.
Yeah, and I know deep down you both just enjoyed looking at that Patriot gear. What a beautiful.
You know what's funny? We were talking earlier about where we were for certain moments for championship games, guys. Right earlier in the show, I found this funny. I was watching Daniel Bryan versus Randy Orton in a great street fight on Raw. The night the Blackhawks had their 17 seconds at the TD Garden.
That's right.
It was a Monday.
It was the same night that Raw was happening that night, too.
Yes.
Josh, that is not a good.
Josh, we were talking about Raw, dude. We're not talking about per se the.
But I still have nightmares because the Blackhawks.
Oh God, Shawnee,
Blackhawks have no business whatsoever winning at the Garden. I
think it was also a Monday when the Hawks beat the Lightning, and then Sean called me on the phone to congratulate us.
Hey, Shawnee, don't forget, too, that the White Sox in 05 won their series, the divisional series against the Red Sox.
And it was the Red Sox started something, and then I was happy that the White Sox won it because they ended their 88 years of frustration.
Yeah, but this team still doesn't give them any respect.
No, they didn't. I'll never forget what I was like, wow. If you want to give them respect, you could just go to WGN and give them the respect there. And of course, everybody was so pro Cubs last year to see the Cubs win their World Series last year, which was cool. I was happy to see them win. Because as a Red Sox fan, I know what teams have had to go through with long misery. And, of course, now the team that's got the longest baseball drought is the Cleveland Indians.
That's on them, dude. That's on them. It's on them, dude.
That's what happens when you have a baseball team in Shitland.
Well, no, they could watch Major League to maybe give them a boost and stuff, too.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then you have someone in the crowd that'll be like, these overpaid weenies, Wild Thing. You make my point. I detest you. You're all garbage.
That was the second movie. Major League 2 was pretty awesome, I thought.
I like
it. It's one of my favorite movies. Back up the truck and turn this place into
a parking lot.
I like
Wild Thing. You make my butt stink.
I like the Major League one where it's important you don't steal Pedro Serrano's rum.
But here's the thing.
How about the fact that Wild Thing actually banged Thorne's wife's waterfall?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Hey, you know what was awesome though about the second movie? Did Serrano kill Bernie? He's alive. Yeah, he goes out and he's tagged out to end the game.
Yeah. I loved how Bob Uecker was just drunk all the time.
The
second movie. I told you, the second movie had its moments, Billy Hump.
The first one was awesome. My dad cracks up and laughs with this one. He goes, when what is it, Lou Brown, the late great James Gammon, he comes out and he goes, all right, everybody, let's get ready for game time. Let's all gather around. He goes, I want everybody to know that every newspaper in the country has picked us to finish up last. And I like what he says. Me, I'm the one for wasting sports writers' time. So I'd like to hang around and give them all a nice big shit burger.
I just want to say this: the third Major League sucked.
Major League back to the minors.
That Blue Monkey turds. I will admit.
I like that one actually.
I hated it. That movie should be delete.
Hold up, son. How about the first one where like they were struggling and you had the construction workers saying in Japanese, they still suck.
No, they're still shitty. Yeah,
they're still shitty. Oh, man.
And what I want is for us to finish dead last so they can move the team to my.
I got some breaking news, and this is what All right, now what I'm about to say are only accusations. Nothing has been proven here.
Okay.
But Major League Baseball is looking at accusations against Addison Russell involving possible domestic violence. Now,
Yeah, I heard about that last night.
this is okay, because this was reported just now, actually. This has been reported in the last hour. Like I said, these are accusations. Nothing's true. We don't want to go, but MLB is looking into accusations involving domestic violence against Addison Russell.
I was looking into this last night because his wife actually really just went off on him on Instagram last night, and I think we're having the first actual controversy with a Cub player from this.
Yeah, we are. But
So.
hold on, but it's not. But going up, like I said, it doesn't matter if it's the Cubs or whoever. Nothing's true. We gotta be careful.
She said on Instagram that he cheated on her.
Oh man.
Well, I don't know if that's true or not. I'm not. Like I said, I'm not pointing the finger at anybody
Don't
here.
they have 2 kids too?
I don't know if
That's
they have
ugly.
kids or not, but the thing is, let's just wait and see how this plays out. I'm not accusing anybody here. We got to be very careful of these type of allegations
that's
here.
True. That's true.
We have to. This is serious now.
It is serious. This is unfortunate.
I'll mention.
It's not true. I just hope, Sean, shut for a moment. I just hope it's not true. I just hope it's not true.
Well, I was just going to say, I'll mention this real quickly, Josh, even though we got to get back to the bash hour with Major League real quickly. My brothers and I, we consider my dad to be Lou Brown sometimes, because I remember I was telling you how sometimes he's a little bit grumpy. Well, anyway, do you remember that part when Wild Thing and Dorn got into a fight? Listen to what James Hammond says. All right, knock that shit off.
Let me ask.
Oh my gosh, it's a funny movie.
Let me ask you. If your dad's like Lou Brown, did he take a leak on a piece of paper, dude?
No, it's funny because we say it. My dad howls and he laughs because all right, knock that shit off.
Oh, shit!
And actually, that was the start of the Indians' dominance with those movies because they were the team of the '90s. So even though they never.
What?
And don't. Oh yeah, Josh, don't forget. Last year in Cleveland, don't forget about a Joe Boo figure. Remember there was Joe Boo at the Indian games and stuff too. Yeah, Joe Boo.
All right, 2 more quotes and then we'll head out for today. All right, boys.
Yeah, might as well.
All
What else
right.
do I have in life?
All right. Skippy Bayless said that
Yeah, you get the point, dude.
my Boston Celtics will trade Isaiah Thomas to the Cleveland Cavaliers for Iman Shumpert.
I do not want Isaiah Thomas traded anywhere, even if it is Cleveland. Oh my God.
Dear Lord, dude. Quick, next quote. Chloe Hub, next quote. He's gone.
Oh my goodness gracious.
Somebody's gone. Somebody's gone, dude.
Hold on. Every time you say that song, you say this great balls of fire.
I can tell you like Top Gun because Goose said that. Great balls of fire in their airplane.
I don't like Top Gun. I hate Top
Josh,
Gun.
I know what to get you for Christmas then.
Oh.
A nice DVD of Top Gun. Don't forget, everybody, Top Gun is coming
I'll bring it to the Salvation Army.
There's another Top Gun movie coming out next year.
Yeah,
with Tom-
unfortunately.
Oh, yeah. That's great, isn't it?
Yeah, wonderful. By the way, I can't wait. One more week from tomorrow, I'll get to see the Tupac movie that's coming out. That's gonna be a lot of fun.
Dude, I can watch it for free, dude.
Yeah.
Transformers is coming out. There's another Transformer movie coming out in a couple weeks.
I don't care about. Actually, you know what? I was a Transformer in my early years of trick or treating on Halloween. But I was, dude. Back in the '80s. This goes back to the mid '80s.
Wonderful, yeah.
Well, that was 84 to 87. It was the cartoon version. My oldest brother enjoyed Transformers. He
All right,
enjoyed
so here's what you do. All right,
Hey, Josh! Wow.
come on, I gotta do it for Brownie. He's not here today.
Turtle
Sure,
half
yeah.
shell, turtle power.
All right, skip us to the mic. This is the last one for the day. Here we go. Skippy Bale said that Tom Brady will look a lot like Brock Osweiler this football season.
Oh my gosh, the guy just won a Super Bowl. He's got the opportunity to win another Super Bowl, which would be his 6th Super
Oh, boy.
Bowl. Oh,
Very
God.
good.
You know what?
Come on.
No, you're not doing it too hard enough, dude.
Oh, man, that's ridiculous.
Yeah, well, boy, we need you to go off and punch some pillows and stuff.
Dear Lord, hold on. You know what? You know what, though, Shawnee? You're 30 years old. let me just say this.
Here we go.
Hold on. When my dad was 30, I was, let's see, hold on. Okay, I was 4 years old when my dad was 30. You're acting like a 4-year-old, dude.
But I'm pissed off about what this pipsqueak is saying.
Shawnee, you're acting like me when you were my dad's age. My goodness, when my dad was 30, Shawnee, shush. When my dad was 30, he would not tolerate me hitting walls or making loud noise or disobeying or any of that. My parents were pretty tough.
Well, what the heck? I'm in a neighborhood where nobody knows anyway, so I'm in good shape. I'm just upset.
I'm in good shape. Oh my
God. Good shape? Shawnee, you want to be in good shape? Hang out with me, dude. I'll get you in good shape.
Oh, jeez. Yeah.
No, that's a wrap for the Scooby Bayless Bash Hour. I have some more quotes for you tomorrow for Potluck Friday.
That's my favorite day of the week.
I already know what the title of tomorrow's show is going to be. Can the NBA playoffs be over with already?
Josh is like saying, I'm ready for the NBA to be completely done.
Yes.
And then don't forget, the NBA draft coming up in a couple weeks, NBA free agency.
Go Bulls.
Bad balls.
Oh, by the way, good job to the reporters coming up with the rumor that Fred Hoiberg was going to Ohio State. Good stuff with that, boys.
And I wonder what Colin Cowherd, Josh, has said about LeBron James now in the NBA Finals.
You know, I guess sports also plays the fake news as well.
Yeah.
Fake is a big word these days.
Boys, let's get to the spoken word.
Who goes first? Me or Shawnee Boy or Goalie Hump? Who goes
Anybody
first?
could.
All right, like I said, I can't think of anything else. If you wake up every morning, consider yourself to have one pretty darn good life. My spoken word today.
Amen. Okay, me real quickly, a little bit of news to say. Paul Pierce now says that Kevin Durant is the new best player in the NBA.
That's not news. That's an opinion.
Yeah, dude, that's actually that's not a dude.
Anyway, well, great show as always. We'll see you on Friday. I'm very happy about my college degree. I'm going to be celebrating with some friends tomorrow night. Of course, enjoy the NHL Stanley Cup Finals, Major League Baseball. Just enjoy life as always. Be positive and never take the negativity from anybody. Only one who controls you is yourself. That's my spoken today.
Yep.
Back to Josh.
All right. Skip Bell said, no, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. You know, I get so used to saying that during the Bash Hour. We go for a while for the segment, so I get used to saying that. It's hard for me, but all right. Skippy Bale said, "The mine."
Dude, hurry up with the stew. That's in the past, dude.
I gotta get something. I gotta get something to eat, and I gotta go.
I gotta hit the shower.
I know. I'm sorry, guys. Sorry.
No, you're all right.
My spoken word of the day goes like this: Be the authentic product that is yourself, and don't take shit from anybody. You are the director of your story.
I love that, director of your story. I love that, dude.
Yeah, amen to that.
Yeah, I'm with Shawnee Boy. Amen to that, dude. I second it.
All right. Thank you guys so much for checking out the show. It's episode 186. We're 14 episodes away from 200. Which should be pretty cool. I'm thinking Bears training camp will start when we have our 200th episode, so that'd be pretty cool for me and Frank being Bears fans.
Just finish Shane and 8. That's all I say.
Yeah. Thank you guys so much for checking out the show. You could check out the replay on my YouTube channel, subscribe to the YouTube channel, and get all previous editions of the Sports Tribe. Make sure to follow the Big Bag Win at Twitter at Big Win Frank, and follow the Walmart Boy at Twitter at Sean Man Red Sox. We'll be back here tomorrow for the Sports Tribe. Follow us on Twitter at DSports_Drive. And we'll talk to you tomorrow for Potluck Friday.
Oh, and remember, Sean Man Red Sox. Make sure you send a picture of yourself getting a haircut. Frank just quickly left. See you later, everybody. Bye.
What?